Hello everybody, welcome back, it's Wizard of Legends! The roguelite that just keeps on coming back. Last time, we had a really nice commanding win by the time we got into the thick of things. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm hoping that we can do something similar today as well. Ooh, it looks a little framey if I'm being honest. A little framey on my preview screen. Not sure how I feel about that. Hopefully that goes away soon. Very, very soon. We're going to go ahead and pick up our 200 gold. We're going to grab over here. Quickly pick up our randomized run. And let's get a move on. And this is the worst of every world that could possibly exist. Atlas first. And then Flame Zeal last. Okay, so if Zeal's last, we're looking for something that can kind of save us in these situations. Oh my god, is this frame rate just me? Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna see if there's any other programs alive that shouldn't be alive right now. That might help a little bit. Nah, nothing weird. Okay, whatever. We'll make do. So we got an interesting build to start off with. Tears of Midas. Every time we take damage, we gain gold. Earth Knuckles, as we learned from last time, is very good. Ward of Flames, it's literally useless right now. We're never going to use it. So we have Snowflake Chakrams, Chaos Rift, and Earth Knuckles. We're going to look to replace Flame Ward pretty early on. It's a little bit of an AoE, but it's not a very good one. It kind of burns people a little bit, and that's it. So, my feeling here is that if we put it down, it's not going to do much. I'm mad for taking that damage, honestly. I have popped up from behind you. I have punched you in the back of the head. O meo amo shinderu nani. What is nani? Did I say that correctly? Absolutely not. Nani means what, as far as I understand it. Oh, backing off. Oh, backing off. Put out one of those. It missed, sort of. Nope. Ooh, that hit me. Excuse me. So we don't have anything going for us in this run. We need other Arcana fiercely. Fiercely. Our only damage ability currently is a fire spell. So this might be the very first time that we've had, like, a really rough run of it. But that doesn't mean that we're out of it either. It just means that we're a little bit in shit. We can get out of shit very quickly if we play it smart. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible for us. I'm not sure how easy that is for us to do. I'm mad at myself. It's also very difficult to hit all three of them with punches. So we might lose this one really very, very fast. If we don't find something. None of these are things I'm even going to look at until I have some Arcana. I do mean that sincerely. Arcana are so important in this one, it's not even funny. Nope, get me out of here. Back off. Put out these. Nice, done. Put out one of these. Dead. Dash out of the way. Dash. Put out these Snowflake Chakrams. Start punching this guy in the back of the face, I hope. This has been a little while since we have Snowflake Chakrams as our, like, main spell. And don't get me wrong, Snowflake Chakrams are great. But I get the distinct feeling that they're not the highest DPS in the game. So what do we need? We need single target DPS, something fierce. We've got our panic button now already. Like that's a good thing. We've got it first thing. Like, let's go. That's awesome. The trick right now is that we need something that's not Earth, preferably Lightning, actually. And that does a lot of single target damage. I'm thinking maybe Ball Lightning would be like the most stellar spell I can think of, but hey, we'll make do with whatever Arcana we find. It also sucks that we're like kind of stuck here on this outside. We don't really have any good ranged abilities. We've got Flame of Wards. Ward Flames. Ooh, by the time to be alive. I'm not thrilled about that. It's not what I'm looking for. Now, as far as that Prospector goes, not thrilled about that either. Tears of Midas, as stupid as it sounds, has actually been helpful. We don't necessarily want it to be helpful, but, you know, them's the facts, unfortunately. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. We're stuck in this. And there's no way out. So what do? You pray. You put out the occasional Flame Ward, and you hope it's enough. It's not in this case, as, Woohoo. No, do not. Do not do that. That was rude and mean, and you know it. Flame Ward did help there. It did help. I will grant it that much. I will also tell you that just because it helped to do a little bit of AoE damage does not make it good, okay? It's not a very good spell. Not unless if you have the rest of the kit to back it up. We could try to build around it. It's possible. But it would require us getting the enhanced version of it to really do anything, because our signature being ice, you know, is the only thing that would benefit from having an enhanced version of, you know, Flame Ward. That's just really unfortunately all there is to it. Without the enhanced version of Flame Ward, we're not doing any extra damage with it. It's just a big burn pile. And you want to know what's a better burn pile? Like a lot of other spells. Dragons, explosive fireball, the charge up fireball that spins and then brings people in and then does a horrible amount of the AoE and DPS. Like a single target DPS. It's great. But just because we don't have those things yet does not mean that we are defenseless. It just means that we're in a little bit of a bind. Okay. Trying to... We didn't have the charge. This thing has a recharge time of like 1,000,000 years. I only just realized this. I'm an idiot for not figuring that out sooner. Okay, you need to actually die. We need other Arcana. There it is. Finally, at long last, the Arcana shop. What does it have? Knockout Boulder, which we like. Magnetic Follow-Up, which we don't. Toxic Trap, which we don't care. Max Fear, which we know is bad. So what does this do? That actually does a ranged attack. Give it to me, please. So we now actually have this. Great. In fact, I'm willing to do it this way. Like, this makes more sense to me. So Knockout Boulder is actually going to be good for us, if we can manage to make it work. And the only way that we need to remember to manage to make it work is just, it's a single target, a little bit of extra DPS. It doesn't hurt too bad. I mean, it hurts them very badly, but, like, you get the idea. And now we don't even need to worry about the fact that we have Ward of Flames. As far as I'm concerned, Ward of Flames just doesn't exist anymore. Unless if we have to deal a lot of AoE damage very close to us, and even then it's like, I guess it'll help. What's more important for that situation right now is the fact that we've got access to Snowflake Chakrams. You know, our signature, the thing that we've had the entire time. By the way, I love being able to teleport through walls. Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and drop one here, and drop one here. Then we're going to have to hope that that eventually becomes a thing. Good damage. Very good damage. Okay, backing off. Back off. Put this out. Watch this. Just watch this. Absolutely toasted. And my dreams, they've been answered. Granted, the elemental plants are useless. We're going to keep Chaos Rift for the rest of time, so we're dropping these. You may have them. Thank you, Mr. Collector. Now, we have barely spent any money, so what are we going to do? Hummingbird Feather, surprisingly helpful a lot of the time. Wanderer's Mechanism, hell yes. Combo Gloves could be really, really good for us. I know Noxious Dagger Cap can be good for us. Hummingbird Feather can save us in a lot of situations, so I will grab it. Is there any other money to be had on this field? Not likely. I'm not going to spend all day trying to figure it out. So we're going to back off, and we're going on down to the next level. So now that we have access to Ball Lightning of all spells, we're in a much better position. It's an incredibly powerful ability. We just need to land it. It's also got a very long charge time before it's enhanced. So don't feel like you have to charge it the whole way, okay? Okay. That was too early. Okay, back off. You have a long time to charge these things, so you might as well. Backing off. Big long charge time, and it murders him. See, look at that. Piece of cake. Do these Flame Wards do anything? No. They're useless. They're not my favorite. Evening Gloves. We have a combo on our, I tried to actually use Flame Wards, and it didn't work because of reasons. I'm upset by this, as any self-respecting person should be. So we took some damage there we should not have. Fine, whatever. We'll deal with it. It's the good stuff. Look, we have enough earth damage at this point that Gaia Shovel actually is starting to make some sense, but we've got to go for Analytical Monocle. We've got the right build already. Awe is a fantastic outfit. We already know this. That was huge. And that stuns? You're kidding. Also, Earth Fist will automatically complete every time. If we picked up Combo Glove on the last floor, we'd be doing 3-punch versions of that. That's a little scary. Okay, Okay, he died. That was good. Who's next? You're next. Knockout boulder. Catch! Okay, we're gonna play another game. Catch, catch! There we go. Catch one of these two while you're at it. He's super dead. Dodge out of the way of that. Teleport behind the wall. Oh, meu emotion there. There we go. Now who's over here? Some more people I can kill. No problem. Oh, we got a full-on, like... I'm a little upset at how that went down, but okie dokie, we're taking damage. That's not surprising for anybody, I hope. The fact that I took damage is not a new thing. Remember, you have Chaos Grip. You can dash through those waves now. You literally have no hitbox while doing this. Nicely done. Get him, Clem. Get him. Look at this. Beautiful stuff, though. We are made of saw blades on occasion. And on far more occasions than I'd ever expect. Look, we can, right? Yep. Yes, we can. That's just what ball lightning does. You shouldn't have. Now we actually have to choose. Do we do this charge up spell, this charge up range spell, that range spell? We have so many long range spells now. It's incredible. One of which is effectively Aqua Ball Lightning, which is just stellar. Oh my lord. Just sign me up for more of all of this. Like, that's just really good. That's just really good. I'm not sure that's going to work with a boss, but that's stellar for us. Oh, Hummingbird Feather. I forgot. You are such a useful utility item sometimes. Attack me, I dare you. Good stuff. Run around. Run around. Suddenly the arena seems so much larger than usual. I wonder why. Alright, so we managed to get this far in the level. There's a whole other chunk of level that we need to actually do. Excuse me? You hit me with what now? Get him. Yeah, toasted. So I'm a little skeptical as to my own abilities, but at the same time, I have to admit, it's looking okay. That was huge. That was also great. Come at me, my dude. You had no chance. Aqua Breaker might be the single best thing I've ever seen. Just do it. I'm a little mad at myself for a second. That's okay. Aqua Breaker did the rest. That does so much damage. It does so much damage. Why can't that be my signature spell? Okay, Earth Knuckle, basic. Increasing it to full. Sure. It increases the activation speed by enough that's worth it. The Evening Gloves are actually doing something here. Like, contrary to what you'd normally think, I think they got a buff at some point where it's like, yeah, they increase it to activation speed as well as everything else. Alright, so we're almost done the whole level. In fact, we've seen almost everything that there's to see. The trick is, all that's left really is to go down here and then discover this absolutely empty area. Okay, cool. Let's go. So our trick here is to kill off the other two first. So Aqua Breaker does not do as much against bosses. But everything else on the other hand does a great deal. Yeah, that all works. So Aqua Breaker, maybe not the best. Everything else, much better. We'll pick up Ignition Drive because it's legitimately just better than Ward of Flames under almost all circumstances, and I'd rather just not have Ward of Flames. And in our case, we are doing a lot of good stuff. Sano's Headband would be a great way to make sure that we continue to do stuff. No more stuns, please. It's such a good ability. And it'll be getting more and more helpful as time goes on, obviously, with the ghouls and everybody rushing us down. We only have one panic button, and Snowflake Chakrams aren't the best panic button, if I'm just going to go ahead and be honest with you. Alright, so what do we do against this guy first? Well, we toss a lightning ball at him and hope it helps. And 3. Easy enough. Put this out there, put this out there, put this out there, ding ding ding, put out this, and then run. I don't know why I almost decided to run into another one of those things. Ow. That was dumb damage. Get him. That went sailing straight through him. I'm a little upset, actually. So we need to charge this up. Then go wild. Put out the Snowflake Chakrams. Do this. Toss out. Like, tap out maybe the Aqua Breaker. Aqua Breaker is not so good against bosses. At all. I want to make that abundantly clear now. Nicely done. Slow and steady wins this race, I think. I'm mad about that. Holy shit. That was bad. Put this out, and then run. And 3. Put this out there, start bashing away, put out the rocks, and keep smashing, and hopefully it works. It did. It did. But we are obviously missing out on some serious single target damage as long as Aqua Breaker exists. Enhanced Ward of Flames. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Alright, well, it now has a reason to exist. It's enhanced. So what it does now, the ward area is increased, and it also increases water damage done in the area. So that increases this. And this. For whatever it's worth. One thing I'm a little bit annoyed about is that maybe the Aqua Breaker didn't work in this level specifically because there's no walls. So maybe it'll do a little bit better against Flame Empress Zeal if she's up against the wall or something. She does tend to be up against walls more often than not, except for when she does her ultimate, but that can be said of all of the bosses. So, except for Freya. Freya doesn't care. Now, with that said, we're in a level now. Whoa, hold on, get out of there, get out of there. We're in a level now where Aqua Breaker isn't going to do as much damage. So, swap it around for Lightning Bolt. Died. You will also die. Thank you. So we managed to make it through that one relatively painlessly. Not something that happens every day with those guys. No, sir. I've died to those folks oftentimes. Now I'm beginning to notice that, honestly, Ward of Flames is still not very good, so to heck with it. I'd rather have the ability to do that on a moment's notice. Like, if I'm being completely honest with everybody. Oh, that makes sense. And, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Like, why wouldn't I want that the vast majority of the time? Ward of Flames just does not feel good. Okay. My God. We punch so fast. Okay, here's another big one. We need to make sure we land this one properly. Good stuff. Good work. Cestus. We can't afford, I mean, we can't afford to take it if we wanted to. It's just not a very good decision. Not when Aqua Breaker's a thing. So I'm going to leave the double-edged Cestus on the ground. Pop this. Put out one of these. Nice bunch of killing there. Back off. Dash away. Put out one of these. Put out a lightning ball. Oh my God, that almost worked. And then we're going to go ahead and just kill this guy. Perfect. We're doing really well now. Things are feeling a bit smoother. It's nice. Overpriced insurance? Hell no. Flashing boots? Hell no. Vampire fangs? You gotta be kidding me, dude. You can't trick me into picking up vampire fangs. I'm doing well. I'll only pick up that crap if I'm desperate for HP regen, and guess who's not desperate for that? I don't even have any. We're doing pretty well. Look at this. Aqua Breaker has done so much for us. The other thing that's doing a lot for us, really, is the Hummingbird Feather, because it's allowing me to just run around the level, which is a lot faster. Damn, you to dash and slow down, then keep going, and dash and slow down, and keep going, yada, 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 yada. Screw that nonsense. Okay. That was nice. Now put this out. I'm a little mad I took that hit, honestly. Good stuff, though. We managed to get through all that. You know, I'm beginning to look at this massive Earth Fist of ours. And I'm wondering, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to give it a bit more of a shot. Oh, get roasted. I can't believe you're not dead yet. Thank you. It might not be a terrible idea to give it more of a shot and give it that good old-fashioned double-edged Cestus. And then I look at this and I'm like, you know what? Unicorn tail. Let's go. Who doesn't want a unicorn tail? Look at this thing. I'm literally pooping rainbows. Who doesn't want this? So hold on to your dreams. There will be no shame. Nicely done. Run from that nonsense. Run from that nonsense. Put out a lightning ball. Put out an Aqua Breaker for whatever it's worth. Knockout Boulder. Lightning Ball goes here. Apply Lightning Ball to the correct person. Much like you'd apply the correct bandage to the right wound. Well, I got some easy kills, it seems. Whoa! Hey, what are you doing there? Okay, pop this and just run in. That was easy enough. One thing that I wish we could do, honestly, is get Gust Dash at this point. Because then we could just Gust Dash people into a pit. It'd be hilarious. Fueled Berserk. Not what we're looking for necessarily. Flare Rush. Again, not what we're looking for because we got Chaos Rift. Look, why do I want any of these? Fueled Berserk, actually. You know what? No. We are picking up Fueled Berserk. You want to know why? Do you, though? So we're going to go ahead and swap these two out for now. And then we'll swap over to Ball Lightning when it comes to boss time. But you need to see this. We're going to teleport over here. Where is our double-edged cestus? It's close to our red store. Let's go. Fueled Berserk. Plus our sweet-ass awesome Punch of Doom. Plus double-edged cestus. Plus the Fueled Berserk. Look, I said all three elements. This is a combo. This is a build maker at the moment. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at myself. But look at how much damage we're capable of. Oh my god, that works so well. That works so well. Yeah, this is a build. This is 100% a build. Do we have anything here that would help with that? Boots of Frenzy. What does that do? Let's find out. Boots of Frenzy. Defeating enemies grants a chance to temporarily add unlimited charges to your movement arcana. God damn it. That's such a waste of money. It's okay, though. At least we found out. So, next level. We're wrecking right now. As long as we pull, like, pump out the pump out the big spell, i.e. Fueled Berserk, we get to kill everything. It's great. And I'm feeling very confident about this. Now, the only problem is that we still don't have a means of kind of getting back HP on a regular basis. We still have to play exceedingly well. And since we're in melee, that's a rough ask of a lot of situations. Okay, here's an interesting situation for us. Or is it a rough ask? Holy crap. Wait, hold on. Well, let's get our shit back together again first. Now let's go. I am mad at myself. I took so much dumb damage there, it hurts. I mean, obviously it hurts, but like it hurts to think about. Okay, a little bit of a chest there, and Andrew's Copper Pipe. Isn't that like shock damage is increased? Yeah, increases the damage of shock damage effects. Like the duration of them, which is effectively a damage increase. Does it look like I have any lightning spells? Okay, yeah, I've got one, and it's exceedingly good, but that's not the point, okay? So what's our plan? Well, honestly, if we find another collector, then we're getting out of here really easily. Go for it. Look, oh my god. We maul people with that. That's awesome. Yes. What does it do when it's enhanced? Explodes when activated to burn foes in the area. Oh, buddy. It's a panic button now. It's a panic button now. It's a panic button now? Okay, look. We've got a really good run. I don't want to mess this up. I'm very mad. I'm almost very, very, very mad, but that's okay. We only took a stupid amount of damage. Not an irreparably stupid amount of damage. But still a lot of it. Rather not of. What all this? Yeah, just pop it, go. Punch them in the face until they die. Grab that. And then I fell. The hummingbird wore off. I'm mad. Still, we're getting through things very slowly. What do you have for me now? Oh my god, run. And then stop running. And then start punching. And just keep punching. This is great. I want it to work, which means that we need a little bit more. Double damage? Heck no. I mean, maybe yes, but we take so much damage in return. It's scary. You know what? What does the porn cologne do? Enemies have less health, but enemy damage is increased. That's a little terrifying. It's about the equivalent. It's about the same, honestly. It's not double damage, but it's like the second other thing that could have been double damage. All right, so we're here. We have yet to find a relic shop. It must be all the way up there. Let's quickly run up there. At a relic shop, what do we hope to find? I mean, literally anything that heals us. If we need to pick up a healing potion on this floor, so be it. It's not a... Oh my god. I was very worried for a minute there, and then I saw that we had a field berserk, and we killed everything, and it was very nice. Oh god. Get him. Go. Oh, this spell's great. I'm liking this build. I'm actually really liking this build. Just a little bit worried about my own ability to kind of pull it off, if I'm being honest. Thank you. You know what would be really sweet? Hunter Stiletto. Like, sign me up for that. At this point, Hunter Stiletto would be, like, dope as heck. Do we have one? No, but we do have Sleepy Thunderstone. Coupled with Indra's Copper Pipe, that's very nice. I will pick that up, actually. With that said, though, we're not done yet. Oh, my god. I am mad I took that damage, honestly. I'm very mad I took that damage. We will be able to pick up a healing pot before we walk into our boss fight. I think that that's a safe bet. We just have to make it through our boss fight first. And toasted. Like, actually murdered. This build does a ton of damage. We just need to make it work. Yeah, we will grab this healing potion, though, for sure. We will overheal as a result, but I think that's worth it. We do have a Pouring Cologne. We can take a lot of extra damage from this character as a result, and I'd really rather not. One thing we do need to be careful about is that Flame Empress Zeal will be able to kill us very easily as well. If we're not careful here and we don't die here, then, you know, that'll be a thing. Can I even pop this open? I can pop it open. If I need to swap over to a Lightning Ball, we've got the option. So I'm going to quickly do that. Thank you. I'm mad I took that damage. I should not have. 3, 4. Just keep smashing. Look at that. Look at that. Here's your big one. And killed her. That was incredibly good. That was incredibly good. Water prison? Don't make me laugh. Who needs water prison when I've got Aqua Breaker? So we've managed to make it through all that very quickly. It's like we took 32 damage. Oh boy. And then as soon as we got our hands on like a decent spell that could do the work that we needed to do, because we remembered, oh right, it's a boss fight. Aqua Breaker isn't so good. Like, this has been great. Speaking of which, let's go back to Aqua Breaker, because Aqua Breaker is just better than Ball Lightning for most situations right now. Nicely done. I'm a little mad about how this one's turning out. Good hit. Back off. Taking it easy. Okay, that was a good time, honestly. We played that like a champ. That was awesome. Did I forget to use my ultimate at all? Yes. I should have definitely used my signature spell far more in that situation, but walk around you is fine. I took damage there, and I feel shame as a result, but that's a-okay. We only took damage once. At this point, I'm just mashing the X button. It's like that other run we had. Oh, let's do it. Pop it. Like, you might as well pop the signature whenever you get the chance, right? And toasted. We're back up to full. We've got an incredibly strong run. Just get me through here. And it's Circuit Dash. I don't want Circuit Dash. No one wants Circuit Dash. It's not even that good. Man, I love having a Hummingbird Feather right now. Alright, what's this? Rebounding Icicles? Suck it. I'm not doing it. It's not good. It's just not. Rebounding Icicles. Oh no, what do I get to do? I mean, you get to like kind of kill some mooks sometimes. Yeah, I think I'll pass, thanks. Oh, that was helpful. Ow. Alright, well, good thing that the spikes had a chest in it that it gave me HP for. That I don't feel like quite such an idiot anymore. I do feel like a moron, but not as bad as it could have been. Imagine me taking damage for no reason at all. Oh, pop this. So we took 60 damage there. It feels bad. Do you have HP kind of things running around in here? No. Stygian Turtle Shell, I think, is like a damage if you get, like an armor if you get hit sort of deal. Slay's Drum, if you get hit, then you shock people around you. Actually, good in this case. Is it worth it more than some of the other things in our holding? Yeah, absolutely. Boots of Frenzy, for instance, is useless. So, pick up Tears of Midas one more time. There's a chance that we need it. I mean, if we get hit, we get gold at least, right? So, it's something. Pop it. Pop this, too. Pop it. Just pop him in the face. Poof! Ah! That was good. Please give me something to live for at this point. I would like to find my way out of here. I mean, it's only 69% of the floor, but man, it's been a long 69%. Alright, we can just walk across it, can't we? Excuse me. I need you to shoot at me. Thank you. And you shoot at me too? Thank you. So, I'm trying to think for a second here, and I'm having a hard time. Forgive me. But, would Lay's Drum work with Indra's Copper Pipe? I think it does. I have to assume that it does. Because it's electricity damage, right? Yeah. So if I get hit, then everybody around me has a chance to get shocked for a bunch of damage. That sounds okay for being surrounded by stuff every once in a while. And it's gonna happen. I mean, we're still not done with all the mook levels yet, so... where is the exit to this crazy place anyway? Like, is it down? Looks like down might be the right direction. It is sort of the right direction. Okay. And that is the best we've ever handled this room. We took, like, what? A little bit of damage? We didn't fall down into the pit or anything. Oh, God. Just run. Get toasted. We didn't fall down into the drink. We managed to mostly stay alive. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. We found our boss room. Good. Now, where on earth is this red room? Oh, game. Oh, you are too good to me. We will go back into this shop. We will buy this HP pot to make sure that we are good in HP. Then we will go back. We've managed to get an upgrade to our suit, which is not to be ever underestimated. Pop this and just go on. Could have gone wilder. That was nice. Like, we still absolutely punched the crap out of somebody, and that's all that matters to me. Get me out of here. We're, like, full HP. We can punch things at an alarming rate. Like, we're doing almost a nuke's worth of damage with our punch. It's insane. The only thing we need right now is just making sure we get to the end of the levels. Thank you. And it also helps that we got evening gloves. Like, the evening gloves are doing a lot more than I think anybody would ever give them credit for initially. The increased activation speed on those things is just bananas. Pop it. I don't know where I got shot. I stunned everybody with my right bumper. I pushed my panic button. Why did somebody have the chance to attack me? I'll never know. Oh my god, you got me from the side and I'm mad. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody takes damage now and then. It's allowed. But it would be nice if we got out of this and into Boss Town as quickly as possible. Boss Town right now would be the best thing for us. The faster we get through the boss, the faster we get out of here, the more likely we are to sort of survive all this nonsense and get through. You know, win the entire run. Which is obviously the end goal of any one of these runs, is just get to the end. Oof, there we go, thank you. So what's next? If we want to get out of this as fast as possible, what's next? Honestly... just keep doing what we're doing. Hopefully, eventually, we kill everything. Red Shop. You're giving me an ominous loan note, armor of greed, and overpriced insurance. I don't know what to tell you. Do we have a lot of, like, very obnoxiously bad things here? We've got one that we could do without, and Hummingbird Feather is going to stop being useful as soon as this floor is done. So you know what? Let's hold on to this for a second. Hummingbird Feather will not be useful after this floor is done. Okay, hold on. That was actually really good. That could have been really bad. I'm glad it wasn't. You attacked me before I had a chance to attack you back. It makes me mad. Stalwart Defenders. That's going to be a no on our front. Unless if for some strange reason we can find Royal Flush, which we have not actually found our relic shop yet, so maybe we will. Here's our boss fight. Contrary to what I was saying earlier, let's find our relic shop first. Get me out of here. I would like to at least see what's on display first before anything really bad happens to me. Oh wait, here it is. Thesis on defense, a little bit late. Cartographer's Quill doesn't do much. Captain's Ring. For every different kind of arcana, you get more damage. Yeah, that's really good. Since that is super good, I think we need to get rid of the Tears of Midas now, which don't do anything for us anymore. Captain's Ring. So that should increase our damage by a decent amount. Yeah, different elements being equipped increases damage. We've got Earth, Fire, Water. I'm not sure if Ice counts. But hey, you know what? So far, so good. That's already a decent amount of increased damage. And considering that everybody here has lowered HP, a little upset with how that went. At least we're not dying much. We're not dead yet. Whoa! Everybody take a chill pill. Everybody did take a chill pill. That was very nice of them. I'm mad at myself. I'm almost mad again at myself, but the Sleepy Thunderstone did the trick. Sleepy Thunderstone is my new favorite. I'm not sure if Indra's Copper Pipe works with it or not, but I'd like if it did. So there's nothing here. Unfortunately, the Arcana Shop has nothing for us. So what we're going to do is quickly do... I think we have enough HP to survive this boss fight. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to drop... Let's see, what's useless now? Hummingbird Feather is. So Hummingbird Feather goes bye-bye. And then we pick up what? We don't want to pick up Armor of Greed yet, because if we get hit too much on this boss fight, we won't have the ability to pick up HP. So let's pick up the HP now. Go back over here. Pick up Armor of Greed. This is one of the very few times when Armor of Greed is actually worth it. Hummingbird Feather, go away. You're not helpful anymore. You were very helpful for a good chunk of the game. You have been worth every penny I put into you. But now it is time. Okay. Yeah. This is fine. Hyperbolic Train. Why do I not remember what you do? What do you do? Signature charges faster at low health. We don't need it. I'm sorry. So with that said, how are we looking? We're looking really good. Do I need to swap? Yeah. Swap the two out. Although admittedly, Aqua Breaker would end up dealing a little bit more damage because it's got... Nah. Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning is what we're using pretty much for the rest of the game. Let's get out of here. The reason why Ball Lightning, because Ball Lightning hits the single target, it does a lot of damage to that single target, and that's that. End of story. We don't need to worry about anything else. The main deal with Aqua Breaker is that it was capable of knocking people into the drink, and it did a lot of damage to people that were able to be brought along with the attack. Not what happens. 3, 4, 5. I'm mad. Good stuff. That almost went badly. Here comes the big one. So we're gonna pop this and hope, really. And then just go wild. Yep, we just punched her in the face until she died. That was so good. I got a little bit of HP, and he gave me whatever this is, Wind Flurry. Unleash a quick salvo of cutting winds. Projectiles pierce enemies, but attack range is lowered. I don't necessarily want that. I think what we've got right now is perfectly fine. I think that we are more than capable of taking on Mastasura. Like, this is good. We also have 4 to 5 different elements equipped if you include Chaos. Yeah, I'll do it. The only thing that can make it crazier is if we equip a different melee arcana. Not gonna happen though. Sura, bring it. I'm farting rainbows. I've got lightning in a, you know, in a rock. I punch people so hard that their face falls off. It's great. Oh god, your first one had to be these jokers. That's okay. Wow. That dealt that much damage already? Holy shit. Yeah, this build might be a little nutty. Oh, we got hit. That's bad news. Yeah, that was easy as hell. Alright, now, if we ever catch Master Shura, he's gonna go down. But we do have Chaos Rift, which is like the world's best dash in the game. Because it's super fast activation costs. Well, activation timing. Pop this. Hope it hits him. Go, 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 go. That was huge. Just pop this and hope it hits him a couple times. It did. That was nice. If not necessary. And then just kill him. This is maybe the world's easiest boss fight we've had against this guy. The MegaPunch build. It's a thing. That was insane. Alright. Nice and easy. We managed to bring it through to the end. We started off with garbage, but we made our run. We even took risks. Went double-edged cestus, went for a risky field berserk that turned into something completely remarkable. The ability to do that much DPS was insane. And again, I'm going to have to go ahead and credit. A lot of that has to do with the spells, but I'm going to go ahead and give this one to Evening Gloves as well. Evening Gloves did a really good job making sure that we had the activation speed on our melee necessary to get through things. And Sano's Headband made sure that we had the ability to actually get out of sticky situations. We were able to, you know, press our panic buttons without missing out on the spell itself because a ghoul decided to interrupt us or something dumb. No, that was just a really good run. I'm very happy with how those turned out. So with that said, 39 minutes, not bad. You like it could have. I've seen slower. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go through the area. I like going through the area. So we started off with all these. Remember Ward of Flame? Yeah, that was garbage. Completely useless. We ended up seeing everybody but two. So it was the Doctor and the Card Shuffler that we didn't see this time around. Okay, one day we'll get all 8 of them. Hopefully that'll end up helping. Yeah. It's a shame that Aqua Breaker isn't here. Ward of Flames was useless. But Aqua Breaker got us through most of it. If it wasn't for the fact that the last couple of fights just don't do well for Aqua Breaker, it would be here. Hello, my friends. And we're done. So that was a blast. I had a really good time with that one. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you want to see some more, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when these videos go live. And if you don't, well, that's your choice too. And I welcome either choice. It's all good. I'm just here to entertain. I'll see you folks next time.